guys, good morning. I apologise that my hair is looking pretty lifeless this morning, but I actually went on a 14-kilometer run this morning. I was not planning on running that far, especially without like my AirPods in, because I was trying to connect them this morning and they were just apparently dead, so I didn't have music or podcast. And normally I'm quite apprehensive to do that because I'm like, am I not gonna get bored? But it actually really surprises me every single time. Like on those days I tend to run quite far. It's actually just such a nice way to like be with myself in my own head, and just like enjoy nature, because I actually went out to the fields, which was so icy and snowy. I had to walk quite a few times. But yeah, I thought today I would do quite a bit of organization, because I started on the evening before my birthday, just like sorting through some of my drawers and cupboards and just going through the stuff that I had, because as I said in that video, I think I just feel like I have way too much stuff, or I don't know what I have anymore. So we're gonna continue with organization, and yeah, we will then hopefully clean my room today. Well, this room, because as you guys know I'm sleeping in the spare room, which is literally just next to my room. So yeah, I thought we would do that today, and I think it's something we can definitely all do, like clean our room or do some organization, sell some stuff, put something on Depop or eBay, you know, do it before the new year. So yeah, that is the plan. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I didn't film yesterday, which was the day after my birthday, so I guess this is the first video with me officially being 25. But yeah, that was just because I was working on my birthday video quite a lot of yesterday and editing pretty much the whole day. So as you guys know, I do love a good voiceover, and I thought in today's video, whilst you watch me clean and organize my room and my whole entire life basically, I thought I would share with you guys some last minute gift ideas. And the first thing to mention is obviously food. I love food as gifts, although we do need to appreciate this huge biscuit fail. If that's not your biggest biscuit fail, I don't know what is. How did that even happen? And I've got a whole bit of biscuit in this. Wow, I need to fish out the biscuit. Oh my god, that was the biggest fail ever. Yeah, I found that very amusing. But anyway, food is gifts, as I said. Now, this was my last donut time donut from my birthday, and I just decided to share it with Mum and Matthew, who were home that day. That Biscoff Centre. And obviously you can just go out and buy your family member or your friend's favorite food or something as a present. If you want to get creative, you could, for example, make those baking mixes where you put all of the ingredients for like a cake or cookies in a jar and then they can make it, which is really fun. Or alternatively, another idea with food is to make like a big hamper, so get loads of different food items and put them in like a basket, which is also a really nice present idea and something that is just really thoughtful as well. As you saw, I was just organizing downstairs in the kitchen, and then I came back upstairs to make my weekly plans in my bullet journal, which is obviously going to be my next gift idea, to give someone a journal. And mine is a Dingbats A5 journal with the dots inside. I honestly love this thing so much. I had a great time today listening to loads of Christmas music whilst I was doing my organisation and cleaning. But yeah, I basically moved on to organising my drawers beside my desk, and some other gift ideas that I really love are, you know, printing out photos of say you and a family member and framing them, or you and your friends. I always think that is so wholesome, and it's one of my favourite gifts to make and give to someone. I also love making cards and anything that's personalised really, and a really good place to find personalized gift ideas and items is Etsy. I am always on Etsy looking for gift ideas when it comes to birthdays and Christmas. The organization is going kind of well. We've started, at least. We have momentum. You know, that's the hardest thing, starting. But yeah, I've just organized a couple of the drawers by the side of my desk. I need to finish them. This is like an acrylic photo thing that I have on my shelves here. This is a photo of Star, and then this is Em and I. We had this like photo shoot ages ago, but I have this spare photo because I got photos done for like Mia and Lukina for their presents. So I'm gonna put this in one side and just have it up, and then I'll change it every now and then. Yeah, I just shoved it there like randomly the other day, and clearly it was too hard to put it in. Something that literally takes a minute, not even that, and I couldn't be bothered to do it. But look at that. There we go. I'll keep this photo out. Sorry, the lighting is really strange, but this was us in Switzerland. I think I'll take a bit of a break. I'm gonna go and do some strength training, I think, at the gym. But yeah, I'll be back, and then we'll continue with like actually hoovering my room, organising more of my drawers and everything like that. Yeah, I feel like we've just started something, so we may as well keep going, right?
Honestly, I had to show you guys the sun because the sunsets on my evening runs down to the gym lately have been so pretty, and they just make my day every single day. But back on topic of gift ideas, and with me back organising my drawers in my room, I think sometimes you don't have to just think about physical things, but you could also give a friend or a family member, whoever you're buying for, a subscription to something.
This is what I mean when I say I don't know what I have. I've literally just found a memory card with 128 gigabytes. 128 gigabytes, that's so much. Like, genuinely, when did I get this? I don't even know. I have so many memory cards now, but you can never have enough memory cards. I found it at the back of my drawer, like literally right at the back of the drawer. Who does that? Puts a new memory card at the back of the drawer. I don't even know, like I don't even have logic. I was going to say my logic doesn't make sense, but I don't have logic. Yeah, common sense is definitely lacking in my department.
There are loads of different subscription services like those to Spotify or The New Scientist, Any Magazine, or Strava if they're showing interest in running. And I actually found this random Polaroid picture which I just stuck into my bullet journal. It was in one of my drawers, and I think a Polaroid camera, on that note, is a really good present. So for example, like the Instax mini cameras are really good as gifts. On the topic of photos, I was then doing some organisation on my Mac. I did my emails first of all, and then I was just going through my photo library, which is honestly so full.
Basically, what came to my attention the other day, and it was not myself who sought this information, basically Em came and told me that I really need to delete some of my photos and videos on my iCloud, well, like my photos library on my iPhone and everything, because we have like a shared family album, and the maximum storage you can get with Apple is like 2 terabytes. And to be honest with you, I think they should make it bigger, or maybe I should just delete some of my stuff. But basically, I am taking over half of our family storage. Like a tiny fraction is like mum, Matthew and dad. I genuinely didn't realize I had that many. Well, I kind of knew I had a lot, but not that many, and I didn't quite know that was the storage situation. But yeah, my library, how many in my photos library I have 47,563 photos and 4,009 videos. I just deleted about 1,000 videos. So I feel like I need to do this very regularly. I often say this to myself and I never keep it up. But genuinely, does anyone else have this problem? Like, or is it just me? I don't know, but like, oh my god. Yeah, it's not great. I mean, if I get my own storage, it would make it better. But as I said, like, everyone else in the family is taking up like a tiny fraction, and I'm taking up like the whole space almost. So yeah, Emily warned me because she was like, we don't want to get it full and to be in a very disastrous situation. So yeah, anyway, I feel like right now I'm gonna clean my Mac because it's disgusting. Then I need to do some editing, but I wanted to hoover my room, didn't I? Always putting off hoovering the room because I actually hate doing it. But yeah, let me just show you what I kind of was organising the other day. I did this cupboard the other day, one of them anyway. It does look better. I do have loads of pairs of glasses though, and I now don't wear glasses, so I need to sort out what I'm doing with those. This is the most problematic section, we could say, in my wardrobe. Like this bit here, what is even going on? I genuinely don't even know. That is my food stash. I love that section. Everything else needs to be sorted out. And then these are all of my folders from like uni and some school stuff. And then these are my clothes, and that we just don't really look at because it's kind of boxes from stuff, but it kind of has spilled over down here. So yeah, I need to sort that out. Maybe not today, we might not have time, but it's on the list of things to do. As we know, this is my not so very much cot bed anymore. I found this candle when I was going through that cupboard over there the other day. It's actually from Coconut Balls. I worked with them from very early on actually, and I still do have a discount code down below if you guys are interested. That photo that I did before, this is like a H hook that should really be on a wall, but I just put it there for now because again I found it the other day and it looks kind of cute. Okay, that is not cute. That is not cute. And that is then my new book, which I should start reading hopefully today. I'm not too sure this evening, but yeah, those are just all of my other books basically. Oh, I do also have some books down there in my Billy bookcase, but yeah, that's kind of the situation right now.
Honestly, this is your sign to clean your MacBook or your computer where you work, because mine was actually disgusting and all inside the case. I had to clean it as well, but on that note, you could get your friend or family member a new phone case or a MacBook case, and you could buy one that's, say, like for example recycled or compostable, which is better for the planet. Now I know this has been such a random voiceover with these random gift ideas, but I hope it has been somewhat useful. And my final idea to share with you guys is not anything physical but an experience, because I personally love new experiences and doing things, and I just think they're the best gifts ever.
Why do I have a ping pong ball under my bed? This is the most random item I found today. A ping pong ball under my bed. But yeah, I cleaned my room. I'm actually so proud. It doesn't take that long to hoover my room, but it's just, yeah, it is an achievement when I do it, because I used to do it every single week, I swear, but then I fell out of that routine, and yeah, haven't really re-established it. Don't think I will be doing it anytime soon, but you know, we've hoovered it today. I found a ping pong ball and it's all good. I have just had a shower. I did some organisation in here the other day, and yeah, I found this. I want to make myself smell like a toffee apple. Please ignore this pajama look, like I don't really know what's going on. I should really tie my hair back. But yeah, I feel very accomplished today with my organisation. Obviously there is still stuff to do, but I got on with quite a bit of stuff and I'm very happy. Oh my god, I literally hardly use this. You know, like all this years ago. Is this my best before? I mean, it still smells fine. This isn't really self-care to me. I don't really find joy in making myself feel really greasy, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's quite a wintry smell, so we may as well. The elbows, what else should we moisturize? The knees, that's a good one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyway. As I said at the start, I think it's something we can all do a little bit of organizing, cleaning before the new year. I also hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas holidays overall. If you do have any other ideas or things you want me to talk about, obviously definitely leave those down below. I need to finish making my food, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Definitely like it if you did enjoy it. As usual, ignore the red hands and stuff. I have said this a lot by this point, but it is very annoying. Comment down below, as I said, if you have any ideas, anything else you want to share, and yeah, subscribe if you are new and hit the bell so you know when I upload. But yeah, I'll speak to you guys tomorrow in another episode, and yeah, as always, I'll speak to you very soon in another video. Bye! It's floating, it's there, it's there, it's there. It's like literally not even biscuit anymore. The icing is so good. Yes, I am just gonna eat the icing. Oh my god. Open. I just take way too many photos and videos apparently, and I need to deal with it. Let me just move this ball that always gets in the way. I spontaneously made a Biscoff matcha tea. Not really latte, it's like a very milky tea thing. That was a horrible noise. Oh my god. That is what I'm gonna do. My battery is literally just about to die. I don't appreciate that. Now I have stuff all over my top.